show that I'm just throwing on y'all because y'all didn't expect it. I got my guy, Young Polo, in the building, and his album dropped this Friday, so I know he wanted to holler at y'all and tell y'all a little something, man. Polo, what's going on, man?
Everything.
Okay.
It's popping, bro. You all right?
Man, everything too on my side, man. It's good to see you in here, man. See you in this light, man, because to me it's your time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I listened to some past projects of yours, and you know, I was actually blown away. You know
I appreciate that.
I think you had this song that really stuck out to me. I think I said this before when we were speaking. It was called what was it called? Self-Made.
Okay, Self-Made, yeah.
That blew me away because I watched the video, and it was just like, this guy's coming for real. You know what I mean? You had a nice car. You know, your clothing was right.
Yeah.
Everybody in the video just fit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The girls was bad. So, you know, I was actually a fan of you before I actually met you. You know what I'm saying? Now, I do know you dropping something this week. So what's that album called?
John Rubin 2. John Rubin 2.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the new album.
Okay.
Yeah.
John Rubin 2.
Yeah.
Now, what does John Rubin mean? Like, what
That's
is
my
John
name.
Rubin? Oh, that's your real name?
That's my real name.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
so Young Polo is the artist, John Rubin that's my real name. Okay. So I wanted to put all that together and just, you know, bring the organicness of just who I am to the forefront.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's actually kind of unique when I think about it. Like, you made your album your real government name. Like, niggas don't do that in, you know what I'm saying, in the rap industry. So what like made you like say I'm gonna go with that?
Yeah, I think it was more so about me having like originality.
Okay.
And just sticking to who I really am. You know, because I didn't want to separate the two. I wanted it to just be one thing. So I'm like, okay, y'all gonna know me as Young Polo as an artist, which I'm known from that in the street or, you know, just as a popularity thing, but John Rubin is who I am at the core. So the music is organic, it's true music, you know. It comes from the heart, it comes from the soul, it's all honest, you know. So I just felt like that was a better way for me to just live my legacy and do the things that I needed to do with the music industry.
I mean, you saying words that I feel like the streets is missing.
Okay.
Organic.
Yeah.
Genuine. You know, just being yourself type of vibes. Like, you know, you don't really see much of that. You know, because it seems like people are trying to keep an image more of.
Yeah.
From what I was looking at when I look at the rap game, you know what I mean? It's like I become this famous character and I play that character out.
That's what I didn't want to do.
Okay.
That was exactly what I didn't want.
But okay, so I gotta play the other side of this. That's actually what makes the bag for certain people. It's like turning the Batman and you Bruce Wayne, you know?
I understand that, but when I came in independent. I came in investing in myself, believing in myself, had a vision.
Okay.
You know, so once I got to the point of getting older and I was understanding what the game was really about, I'm like, no, I'm gonna stand on who I am, and that's gonna be the character. It's no character, it's no in between. It's straight up, it's just me.
See that? You know what that remind me of? That remind me of Nip.
Okay.
Because, like,
rest in peace, Nip.
Yeah, rest in peace, Nip, man. I miss that nigga forever, ever. Name staying alive when I'm around. But at the end of the day, it remind me of him because, you know, it seemed like he was already standing on who he was.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And Nip wasn't far from his real name, who he was. You know what I'm saying? Everything about him, like how he introduced his family and his kids. You know what I'm saying? Brought his kid. And that's another thing I seen about you. I was in the studio with you one time, and you bring your son places with you. Like, and that leads me to my next question. Do you feel like you make music that a kid can listen to? That's what I want to know. Okay. Okay. So what makes your music, you know, listenable for a young man?
I don't degrade women. I don't talk about derogatory things. It's uplifting. It's motivational, inspirational music, you know? So just like I look at everything so if I leave something on this earth, right?
Okay.
That's my legacy, that's my work. But I'm not gonna never leave you nothing that's gonna take you backwards. I wanna take you forward. I wanna take you to the top.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So I'm always gonna invest into somebody. Either way it goes. So if I'm making music, I'm going to the studio with a purpose to leave something that's gonna actually sit on you. You be like, okay, I can reflect on this or I can relate to that. Or he helped me learn something, you know? But I always wanted to be not necessarily kid friendly because I don't try to be like a role model. I am who I am. Okay. You know what I'm saying? With all my imperfections, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a rock star, so everybody gotta understand that. But when it comes to young men and our community, I always wanna invest something good into our community.
Okay. I don't hear that from artists much.
Yeah, no, that's
excuse me for being, okay.
Yeah.
So this is my thing, right? Now, music with substance is kind of not really a trend right now. So what's your strategy on making people listen to you or being popular with having this substance that you speak of?
Just making it look good.
Okay.
At all times. Making it appealing, which should come natural.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really just who I am. I just marketed myself at, on a high-end level. You know what I'm saying? On the taste level. The music is good, the beats is good, production, the delivery, everything is like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna always make sure that it's visually appealing. But I like how things look. I'm the type of guy that I got taste, so I'm gonna look at things for what they are, okay? So I know how to market it to get you to listen to it or to get your attention.
Right.
And then once you peel back the layer, you're gonna be like, oh, okay, this some real shit. But at the same time, he telling me something and it looked good all at one time.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, that's a good reason. You know what I mean? I was searching for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like that's tricky for guys to do. You know what I mean?
And we're not struggling. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you come in the game with your own money and your own resources, not just money, but resources. Like, I know everybody in the industry that I need to know, and I work my hand on that.
Okay.
So.
And that was actually my next question. Now, I don't know if y'all familiar, but tell them, like, what artists have you worked with in Detroit? You know what I mean? And from the list, I was like, these are sought after guys. So, I mean, like tell the people, like, who you work with and who you gonna work with on this album. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so previously I worked with, starting with Dollar Bill, which is the best rapper in the city. That's my brother.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he the best rapper out of Detroit. So I worked with him. Me and him worked together. We got albums. Me and Peasy worked together.
Okay.
Me and Cash Out worked together.
Okay.
Me and Mac Nichols worked together.
Okay.
Me and GT worked together. Me and Dane worked together. Me and man, I'm gonna forget because I know everybody. Me and Kia worked together.
Okay, from Dope Boys, all right.
Me and Dope Boys is my family though. They're my guys.
Yeah.
Me and Scooch worked together.
Okay.
And then if you go to producers, me and Helluva worked together. Me and RJ Lamont worked together.
Okay.
And I'm missing some people.
Okay.
Not on purpose.
No,
I done pretty much worked with every artist, in the Detroit industry. I done worked with them. And I'm missing some people. I know I am. But yeah, I done worked with everybody. I done been in studios, for the last 10 years.
Now, I got a question for you. Do you see yourself more of a songwriter or do you see yourself more of a freestyler when you create music?
Now, this is the thing. So this is the thing. I was watching something the other day, right? And Rakim had to make it clear what freestyle means. Okay. It's two different things.
I love people talk definition. Go ahead.
Right. So they asked Rakim that, and Rakim said, freestyling is a freestyle of a flow, a freestyle of a rap, of a subject.
Okay.
So we missed that terminology and said freestyling was coming off the dome. No, off the dome was off the dome.
Okay.
If I spit something like, I come through, catch flip, I got an all black fit and an all black whip, that's off the dome. Okay. That's not technically a freestyle, it's off the dome. Okay. A freestyle is a freestyler rapping. So I'm a freestyle rapper because I'm coming up with my words as I'm listening to the beats. You dig? Yeah. So I understood what he said and I appreciated it as a rapper, as a lyricist.
That's just the research that go behind really doing your craft and getting better and shit. So I respect it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
But people would try to take the word freestyle and say, oh, he spit something off his phone. That's not a freestyle. It is.
Oh yeah, because you're
freestyle. You're free in your style.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
They took it the wrong way and made it like off the dome is another. That's different. If I just come up with things, I start rapping about everybody in the room and everything that's going on, then that's off the dome.
Okay.
You did?
Yeah, you got to categorize this shit, right? All right. All right. So, quick, what does music mean to you?
Everything.
You know what I mean?
Everything. It's my expression.
Okay. Okay.
So I get.
I'm about to ask you. Do you use it for venting or shit?
Yeah, it's my therapy.
Your therapy.
I get it all out.
Yeah. That make you like do rap make you better in life?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I might finish a song and then I might go home to my son or do something and be a much better person after that release,
Yeah. And release is important in life, man, especially as a black man in this world. You
things pent up, yeah, you got to be strong and tough. They want us to just only be, tough, not emotional. They don't want us to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of things you have to suppress, being a black man, or you come from the street, you come from the hood, and you grow up, your mama tell you don't cry. You do things like that, so you gotta know how to have some type of expression.
Exactly. I mean, I feel you on that. You mean, obviously, I got a record label, and sometimes I got to get shit off. You know what I mean? I may not even drop the shit, but it's just getting that shit out and make my day better. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody needs some type of release. Yeah.
So I asked you what music mean to you. Now I want to know what niggas you really lock into. You know, I'm gonna start with like overall. Like, I think you did just bring up Rakim and shit. That was
yeah.
But who is your overall? Just give me the 3 niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's like these niggas inspire me. I love that as an artist. These are my guys. Like,
I will have to give it to. I would go too deep if I go into R&B, so I'm gonna just say Rick Ross.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm giving it to him on the creative level. And the way he spit, how he pick beats.
Okay.
I'll give it to Nipsey because he knew how to rap and get his point across and not be too lyrical, not lose you. You know what I'm saying? He can clearly tell you what he was trying to, the message he was trying to convey, and then I would give it to, if I had to give you a third one, let me think about that one. I had to give it to, hold on, let me really dig deep for this one.
I want you to think because I like Rick Ross, that pick, because he's a guy that just always talk about wealth and he's showing it. I love how Rick Ross moving right now. Nip is my guy, so I can't even talk too much about that because I just, it's like my favorite artist, other than like a Jay-Z or something. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to give it to Jay-Z. That's too easy.
Too easy. Yeah.
I won't give it to him.
Yeah, because I want somebody that influence your style, that influence your rap skills. Because I would say, and I think I said this when I first met you.
I'm gonna tell you who I'm gonna give it to. I'm gonna tell you who I'm gonna give you the third one to. And this not even saying that this is one of my top picks. I'm gonna give it to Pusha T.
Oh, okay.
Because he knows how to pick his beats as well, and he knows how to find a style that he can get his message across with the beats and with the lyrics. I'm gonna give it to Pusha T. Yep. Yeah, and I would, for real. Yep.
Yeah, but nigga like Pusha T, bro. I mean, not to say that nobody likes him. I'm saying that like niggas know him from his grinding days. But if you really listen to his shit now, you would know this nigga's a real rapper.
I listen to Pusha T album.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to Pusha T.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Now, what should the fans expect from this album that you dropping right now, John Rubin 2? It come out Friday, March 11th. So what should fans expect from this?
They should expect an introduction. If you never knew about me.
Okay.
Or they should expect like the best body of work that I ever put together. It's my best work. It's my best effort at making music from top to bottom. Production, mix and mastering, you know what I'm saying? The lyrics, just how comfortable I am in the booth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they should expect a really interesting album that's gonna, feed them something. Yeah. They're not gonna be leaving it empty.
Yes. Now, see, my thing is, I want to know like what make an album a hit to you. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, an album that's a super hit to me is if I press play and I'm just zoned out. You feel me? Like I love projects. That's my thing. You know what I'm saying? But everybody has their own. And as you as a music creator, what makes an album a banger to you? You know what I mean? Like an album, not a song, an album. Just
you having the songs that I could tell that you connected with. Like if I could listen to your album, and if you got 15 songs on there, and I heard 5 songs that I know you connected to the beat, and I know it was no other way for nobody to execute it better than this, that's gonna make a good album to me. Right. Because now I got a percentage of, so if I'm just say for instance, like with that, I'm 30% into your album and I'm enjoying 30% of it.
Okay.
I'm gonna give another 30% a chance.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And now I'm gonna listen to it, and then the other ones I might just roll into them somehow, some way. You dig? So like that's for an album to me is that I should know that you're connected to the music. I'm not looking for a specific subject, a topic. I'm not looking for you to say that. I just want to know that you was feeling this, you was believing and connected to what you was making.
Okay. I actually like that answer.
Yeah.
You as a Detroit artist too.
Yeah.
To me, when I heard some of your songs, you don't have the regular Detroit sound.
Okay.
So how do you think that you can really, be a star or a hit in the world if you don't have a Detroit sound? Because most Detroit sounds is what they're looking for. So, you know, what makes you different? What sets you apart that you feel like you can, you know, surpass others?
I don't look forward to that.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really look forward to that. I really was trying to figure out a way to find a balance between the substance and what the people really want to hear. You know what I'm saying? And what I love, because I feel like I know how to consume music as well. I got a good music selection myself. Okay. So when I make music, I want to make it appealing. I want you to like how it sounds. And that's it. I don't really focus on that. I'll put no stock into it. Okay. And then I can walk in any studio in Detroit. I can go anywhere I want in Detroit, and I'm gonna get my respect. They're gonna know my name. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't follow a specific formula. I felt like I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Right. That's why I'm standing on it. Yeah.
Okay. Now, I know that's for people who don't know, his chain is his brand, right? Yeah. Now, I want you to explain that, you know what I mean? Because that's a really unique looking item there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, what is it particularly?
It's a Y.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
for
it's
the Y, yeah, for Yenum.
Okay.
Yenum Collective, yeah. So that's money spelled backwards. The company name, yeah, is Yenum, the Yenum Collective.
Right.
Yeah, so this is the Y, the big Y.
So, I think I seen you had a hat on or something with that on. I mean, you got merch as well, or?
We got merchandise. Okay. Yeah. We the Yenum Collective. You can get it. It's online. Yeah.
What's the Instagram for that?
The Yenum Collective.
Okay.
Yeah, the Yenum Collective.
Y'all check that shit out.
Yeah, the Yenum Collective. So yeah, it's available.
It's just speaking of merch, dog. This is my guy, Cardi Buffalo, Buffalo brother. I had to give him a good look because he looked out for me, man. He always show love, so love back. We want to get back into it though. My question to you too: how do you feel like jewelry goes into what you got going on? Because I like your kid, but it's like, as someone with substance, you know what I mean? Like, I want to know, like, why do you feel like that goes with your image?
It's expression. It's expression, and I love it. Okay. I love jewelry. I love nice cars. You know what I'm saying? I love fine women. I love jewelry. I like nice clothes. I like all of the other stuff. It's expression. You know?
And I like how you coming about it, because it's like, it's a way where it's not braggadocious.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like shout out to niggas who do it. I ain't knocking it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, that ain't everything. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And when I talk to people who do certain things like that, I was just, they would say it's marketing, or, you know, that's gonna get them noticed. I mean, do you feel the same way?
It's gonna make you, it's a way for you to showcase how much money you got.
Okay.
It's a way for you to show that you getting money, or you doing what you're doing to place yourself in a certain, like, you know what I mean? It's expression. With everything else that we like, you know, it's another form of art. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, that's why I design my own jewelry, other than, like, you know, Rolex. Of course, you can't do that, but it's a form of expression.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. Yeah, that's dope, actually. And I know you just dropped that single 200.
Yeah, that's a good one.
What does that song mean? Like, and I actually was listening to. I love like the drop on that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's a real deep drop.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So like, tell me about that song.
I just wrote that. I came up with that song. I was having a day where, if you listen to the lyrics in it, just that day was a tumultuous day where I was like feeling away. So, you know, I sat there, I had beats playing, and I was just like, I took my own trips, I took my own risks, I hit my own licks, I bought my own gifts, I got my own bitch, I got a gold rich, I got my soul rich, and I don't miss, now I'm bigger. And I came with that first. That's how I initially started the song. And then I pieced it together. By the time I made it to the studio later on that night, I rearranged it, and then I was like, I dropped the shit in one take. I went to White Mike, I called him like, bro, I have to come through. I was so, you know, feeling the way that day. So I'm like, man, I'm gonna go to the studio, drop the song, and I ain't touched it since. He mixed it, mastered it all that day, one session, and then that's just how the song came out. But it wasn't really so much about the 200 as far as like the terminology we're using, $200,000 car parked outside, which is what I stated in the hook. The point that I was getting across was how I felt. So if you listen to the song, it's not really so much about the car or the 200 part. It just was a standout thing. So that's marketing as well.
Yeah. Okay. I feel like that's a really, you know, good explanation.
Yeah.
So and this is like one of my last questions, but I want to know, like, what do you think about the music business? You know what I mean? Like, is this somewhere you think, is it weird to you? Is it cool to you? Like, does it, you know what I mean? Because I know you do music, but I'm talking about the music business. Like, how do you feel about it?
As a businessman, I don't absolutely love the music business.
Okay.
But that's just me being a businessman, knowing other things that I own, whether it's real estate or being in the car business or being, different things in the merchandise game and stuff like that. But any business that you want to conquer is gonna be tough. Yeah. So when I realized what I was going up against, that's what made me fall back and figure out how to put my projects together right and use my time and use my resources the right way, because I didn't love the politics of it initially. Right. But then I realized that that's the game. Okay. So if you want to be in the game, then you got to play the game. You see what I'm saying? But I had to agree to it. Either that or just go home. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? So it's not something that I loved initially, but I did, when I made the decision, I'm like, all right, bet, I'm going to fall back. I spent all last year working on the album, recording it. I spent all this year doing the executive work. You know what I'm saying? So it was just something that I had to understand. And then the politic part was even that. It's like it's a pay-to-play kind of game, so you got to get your money right. You got to have your plan together, but I didn't. I was like, it was times when I was like, you know what, I'm cool on this, because I'm not willing to play like that. Exactly. So then I had to understand, like, if I want to kick down doors, or if I want to let people know who I am, if I believe in this, I'm going to stand on it. Right. So I'm going home, you know what I'm saying, and I'm coming up with a different strategy. Like, if I'm gonna kick the door down, we gonna go. And that's where we at now. We going, like we on go, yeah. Yeah. All right, well, man, look, album dropped this week. I want you to tell me, don't you got an event or something like that? Yeah, the listening event is Friday. Okay. Yep, so it's going to be a beautiful event, a mature event. Yeah, the merchandise will be available there. We're going to have food there. Okay. We're going to have drinks. We're going to have, it's going to be a nice place. It's at My Touch Studio. Okay. Yep, okay. So he got a building where it's just, a nice place, a nice thing for us to kick it and just, listen to the music. We'll play the videos. Yeah. Just mingle. Yes. Kick it. It's going to be nice. Yes, I can't wait, man. Look, this right here was just an exclusive joint, man. I just want to say I appreciate you, John. I appreciate you. Young Polo. I appreciate you. Both, you know what I'm saying? Man, I appreciate you for letting me be a part of the album, letting me, interview you. Yeah. The whole process. This was a great, interview, and I know people going to really feel this. And for every artist out there that's, feel like, the music ain't your game, or that you love the music but you don't like the business, man, I hope you listen to this interview and see how you fit in and how you can make your money in between the lines, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yes, this is BU Podcast, man. This be Bryant. Again, shout out to AJ VIP. Shout out to the BU Podcast. Shout out to Young Polo. Man, we out. Yeah. Peace. Believe in yourself. Yes, all day.